Color Out of Space by director Richard Stanley. This isn't the first time this Lovecraft story has been adapted, and I'm sure it won't be the last. But despite a few suspect story plottenings leading up into it, the final third of this film does pretty much go full batshit insane. So, despite it not ending in an insane asylum, it gets credit for the film itself actually just going full tilt cray-cray. Nothing like starting off your movie with a little witchcraft, pagan ritualisms, and trespassing. At least they add some alpacas. But we quickly see a family recently relocated out to the sticks, living the non-urban life, still kind of adjusting. Then there's a meteor. Then a weird storm. Some strange, not quite purplish lights get involved. Kinda hard to describe, really. Then shit gets slowly, then quickly fucked the fuck up. Seriously, the last part of this movie is full face melter, but not Mandy crazy. I can't say I ever expected Tommy Chong to pop up in a Lovecraft horror film, but like Nick fucking Cage himself, I'll give it a chance. And it is a slow burn of sad and kinda pathetic and awkward to full-blown lunacy at the end. While I love Cage's performance here as things grow more and more maniacal, it makes you realize there's a bigger shitbird in the barn here. So, slow pacing to begin, but deliberate, and ultimately, peg leg across the jaw ending. Pow! Stupid pirates. Never take your eye off the peg leg. It's both a distraction and a threat. Like this movie. Damn. Is that bad non sequitur? Well, fuck you, logical writings. I got my own mythologies. Nicolas fucking Cage! There. Okay. I feel a little better now. And if director Richard Stanley wants to do a better version of the Dunwich horror, I will add that as its third adaptation review here because, well, fucking Lovecraft. Family dynamics notes. Always a hard sell. They do actually establish a decent enough family dynamic in a short period of time before things just go out of space. Great scene. I would say never trust a pissed off alpaca, but really it's the llamas you have to worry about. Except here. They are like alpacas, but that think they are llamas after listening to too much Norwegian death metal. Alpaca milk notes? No. Your loss. Media notes? First time viewed in a theater in January of 2020. Didn't see many movies in a theater after that. Shit got weird. Haven't been back to an actual theater since that for a movie I've wanted to watch since then. There was one incident, but it was not by my choice, and I don't count it. So for story here, we're going to give it 3.5 beers. And for look, 4.5 beers. Story-wise, it kind of takes a while to get good and revved up, but it does eventually get there. And for visual effects, it gets to be some pretty crazy shit. Like disturbing level kinds of shit. So if you are into the Lovecraft horror kind of thing, this is actually a very well done film. Even with some, I don't know, man. Cage being Cage isn't the best element here, unfortunately. But I don't hold it against the film for that. I would still check it out. Cheers. Alpacas. Fucking alpacas.